What's up, YouTube?
It's your girl, Kaylin.
It's your boy, Ricky.
And we're back with another video for y'all today. So, we're finally putting out our question and answer video.
Yeah, we've been, what, 3 weeks? Since been supposed to do this video.
Yeah, I don't think it's been it's probably been just like a couple of weeks. We put on all our social medias, like y'all asked us some questions, we're gonna answer it in the YouTube video. So shout out to all of y'all that did actually ask us some questions. Thank y'all.
A good amount of questions.
Yeah, we got a few good ones. So we finally putting out the video to answer y'all questions. So let's just get right into it. You want to start with yours first, or you want me to do mine?
I mean, it's really
well, let's do yours because you got yours already pulled up. All right, so excuse me. The first question says, "How long?" Well, these were questions that were sent to Ricardo. So it says, "How long you and your girl been together? Y'all cute."
We've been together almost 2 years. Well, a year and a half. We was talking for like a couple weeks. In May. We got together in 2018, May, end of May.
Mm-hmm. No, well, technically June. Wait, you talking about like when we first got together? When we started talking.
We was talking. Okay, we was talking.
We started talking in May, and then we didn't want to play around. We knew what we was doing, so we just went ahead and made it officially in June. So
actually, I said that like when I introduced her to like people, I said she was my girlfriend.
Yeah, he introduced me as his girlfriend, like, didn't even ask me.
And then she pulled me to the side and was like, "You ain't asked me to be your girlfriend. Like, you gotta ask me." I was like, "Okay, you're right. So, yeah, so we officially was together in June.
So it's June, July, August, September, October, November. So a year and 5 months. Next month, it'll be a year and a half officially.
Yeah. So,
all right.
There's plenty more to go.
Yep.
But next question.
What did it say?
Oh, this one pertaining to me. What made you cut your hair?
Ooh, This is a good one. We got to insert a clip of old Ricky. So if y'all know Ricardo, you know that he used to have dreads. So this is for our new YouTubers, our new YouTube fam that don't know. Well, Ricky used to have dreads. He had them for a long time.
They used to call me Ricky with the dreads.
Yeah, we're going to insert a picture for y'all.
But
I miss your dreads.
But I still actually have my dreads. Like, they put up, they good, they still good. But the reason why I cut them, because like I felt like it was time for a new look, basically. Because everybody around me, literally, if y'all like know me personally, y'all know all my homeboys has dreads, like everyone. And like I had mine for like 5 years. Like I just was tied up. And then after that, like if you know my dreads was like they was gone right here.
You gotta tell the story what happened.
Like they been gone right here, but then also like I had got into
So this is the real reason why he cut his dreads. The real reason, babe. Give him the real reason. He said that it was time for a change, but you want me to keep it real for him? I'm gonna tell y'all, what happened, because I loved his dreads. I thought, he looked good with his dreads. And he looked good with his haircut now. He looked good with anything, but he really looked good with his dreads. But he had a little incident where he got into a fight. And so, of course, naturally, people, how you call it? They punks. Is that what you say? They punks. So, they pulled his hair. And, he already kind of had like a little low fade in the front. And so, like, they pulled the ones that was in the front, so it made the fade go back even further. And so, it was either he could pay a whole bunch of money for them to put some, like, fake dreads in there to fix the front of his hair, or just cut it off. / it was time for a new change for him. So, it was kind of like those two things working together. So, if it wasn't for that, he'd probably still have his dreads. He probably would have cut them a couple of years from now. But... I mean, we still got him. So, you've been talking about growing your hair out.
I'm growing my hair out to like be just like braided up. I'm not putting dreads back in my hair right now.
Not right now, but
that's what she wants. She want me with dreads. I think it's just like my brothers, like all my brothers got dreads. Like I'm straight.
You still look good.
Thanks. So next question:
if you could go anywhere in the world, where and why? Ooh, excuse me. That's a good one. Where would you want to go?
Probably to like Dubai.
You want to go to Dubai?
Dubai, or like, you know, I normally like let you plan like things that we do. So it's basically like wherever you would want to go, I'll go with you.
Mm-hmm. Like, so you don't have like a place that you just want to go?
I want to go to Dubai. Yeah,
okay, so Dubai, your place that you want to go. So why?
Because it's just I hear a lot of people talking about it, and I just be like seeing like the videos and things on it. So it look like a nice place to go. Like, so that's why I go. What about you?
You know me, like I'm gonna go somewhere with some water. I would say maybe like Jamaica. I don't know. Maybe I would say Jamaica or like one of the islands surrounding. Maybe like Jamaica or what's the other place I want to go? Oh, I want to go to Cancun in Mexico. I want to go to like Costa Rica. I just want to go to an island. Like that's what I
anywhere in the world. That's where you want to go.
Any island. Not any island, but like one of those. Plus a few more that I can't really think of off the top of my head. But if somebody came to me right now and said, "Where do you want to go?" I'll pay for it. I'd just say probably one of those because that's the only thing I can think of. I know it's like some other places. I just gotta Google some things. But the reason why I say that is because I like being in a swimsuit with a drink in my hand. So
you like to be popping, huh?
Yeah, like I like relaxing, and like that's relaxation to me. I don't want to go somewhere where it's too cold. I'd rather it be warm outside, and I can have me a little drink by the pool or by the beach.
So you don't want to go to Toronto?
I do want to go to Toronto, but if somebody asks me right now where I want to go, I'm not gonna say Toronto. Maybe like
I was just playing. I was just seeing what you were saying.
I do want to go though. I like to travel, so.
Okay. So next question. What is y'all 5-year plan? Like, what is y'all goals for the next 5 years?
That's a good one.
Well, basically, our plans for the next 5 years is to like keep bringing content for y'all, you know, show y'all this. But
the biggest one is we gotta let them know your girl graduate college next year. So that's gonna really help for us to fulfill out these next 5 years and what we're gonna do.
If y'all didn't know, Kevin is in college. Yes. She's graduating next year.
Period.
It's about time.
May 2020. So in 5 years from now, I'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just counted 5 fingers out. How old am I? I'll be 27. God, dog. I'll be 27. So in 5 years from now, our plan is to, of course, like you just said, to keep putting out content. So, you know, keep our YouTube going. Hopefully we'll have some of our own businesses in play by then.
Like by then, probably by next year, hopefully. I have my real estate license, so I'll be doing real estate too. So with that, also we have in works, like, you know, our family. So we're gonna let y'all know, like, right now we designing t-shirts and like more things, but right now we're trying to drop a clothing line like real soon. But we're not gonna rush it. We're gonna make sure everything is like legit,
right?
Good, like, cause she know I love like fashion. That's why I really love like fashion and music. Like, I want to be a manager too.
Oh, they don't know, babe, but you used to be a music manager.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he had an artist that he managed, kind of sort of in LA. You know, he's a jack of all trades. Y'all just gotta get to know Ricky Rich, because that's why we call him Ricky Rich. Oh, you know what? That's a whole story in itself. Hopefully next time we get a Q&A, somebody asks why we call the Rich family, we'll tell them. But yeah, he a jack of all trades. But so yeah, hopefully we'll have that up and popping in the next 5 years. His businesses, I'm still trying to figure out what my niche is, because I do want to have a business of my own. Of course, marriage, kids, a family. You know, we want to have that going in 5 years. I think our ultimate goal is just to be financially stable. Yeah. Hopefully in the next 5 years we can be there.
Like I want to like be like good to where I can give like my family, friends, and like other people jobs. Like just help people. Like,
right. We want to be able to put people on. You know.
Like
everybody at the table eating. Like that's the goal. And to take care of our parents, the ones that took care of us. We just want to be able to give back, and to give back to our community where we come from. You know.
So like we'll be starting like the RK Foundation like in the next couple of years. We looking into that too, trying to get that sorted out, see what we gotta do. Like we just gonna have a lot going on. So it's like next 5 years we'll be good, but we looking like since we got together, we've been looking like in 10 years. We've been looking at that, like
yeah, but I don't think in the next 5 years some of the goals that we have are unattainable. So
a couple of them like we're gonna have them. We're gonna have them by the end. But like I said, the real estate, and I also want her to have her own business. Like, cause look at her, she's very beautiful, and like, what you wouldn't want a beautiful face like. Yeah. So yeah.
Thanks, boo.
So I'm gonna try to help her start whatever she wanna do. Like, is it hair? She gonna do hair. If it's makeup, she love her makeup.
I do love makeup.
So like, but now like since she got with me, she done started getting into clothes. So she's starting to like clothes like express herself more with them, not plain, but you know.
Yeah, Ricardo was like, well, he was my personal stylist at first, but now he getting to the point where he don't really want to do that for me no more. So I've been trying to kind of how I see it. I've been trying to like kind of get your train of thought, like when it comes to fashion, and I'm trying to get your eye and learn about style and how to piece things together. I'm trying to basically just come out of my comfort zone a little bit when it comes to dressing. So yeah,
proud of
whatever the future, whatever opportunities come our way, we are going to take them, and that's without a doubt. We're open to just about anything. We're a couple that loves to try new things. So, you know, hopefully in the next 5 years, it's nothing but blessings on blessings on blessings pouring over us. So, and that was a good question.
Oh, yeah, but like people that be like, what happened? Like, when she said, like, I had a fight. Yes, I had a fight in February. They pulled my hair. It was day. Listen to her, I said day. So I got jumped. Yes, I did. And that's why y'all look and like, y'all see our old videos and y'all be like, why I eat the way I eat? My lip is like messed up. So my lip is messed up permanently for right now. It's getting better. Like my tooth went through my lip basically. That's why it's like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like don't nobody know really, but people that's close to me. In the front, I got a fake tooth.
Yeah, my poor baby. He went through a lot, dealing with a lot. The beginning of that was this year, huh? Yeah, and a lot of people don't know that, but now y'all know. But
Yeah, I'm just putting it out there for.
Yeah, because some people might wonder and look at our videos and be like, oh, you know, and they don't really know. And a lot of people like to judge things. And that's why it's important for y'all to get to know us because, you know, it's the story behind everything.
That's the reason I do this and stuff like that. And then the way I talk, I got a retain in my mouth. So,
yeah.
I've been trying to get used to talking with it. But,
that was like the scariest like moment of our relationship. Like he FaceTimed me, like all his face was bloody. He had a big like gash right here on his head, like. And I'm out here in New Orleans. This is when he was still in. This is before he moved here, so this is when he was in Alexandria. So it was really nothing that I could do. I mean, I'm all the way out here. He's there, and like I can't be there to support him, take him to the hospital or anything. Like that was, like that felt like for me as a girlfriend, like a weak moment because I wanted to be there and I couldn't. But yeah, that's a little synopsis of his story and why things are how they are. But everything happens for a reason, and everything is a blessing in disguise.
We just had to I just had to like put that out there because a lot of people be like laughing and stuff, but like, why you eating like that and why you doing this and that? So
my baby had a beautiful. He still has a beautiful smile, but that was one of the things that like really kind of attracted me to him was like the way like he was smiling. So I'm like, at first like I was like.
Everybody that know me know like I love to like laugh
it
and
was
smile.
Just so cute.
Like,
I'm like, he always smile
I always
like that.
smile like big.
Yeah, look cute, little grin. All right, next question.
Next question, okay. How y'all met and what made y'all start YouTube?
Oh, you want me to answer it? How we met? Y'all want to know how we met or how we really met? Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all how we really met. Okay. So we actually met a very long time ago, once upon a time. No, I'm just playing. So we met, I ain't gonna even try to figure all that out. We met on MySpace like a very long time ago. You was probably what, like 16?
About 15.
Okay, so if he was 15, I had to have been probably maybe like 13.
15 going on, 16 going on.
Cause you like 3 years older than me.
Yeah, I was pretty young.
Very young. We was both very young. I wasn't even supposed to be on MySpace. Like, let me just put it that way. Like, this was at the age where your mama told my mama told me that I couldn't be like on MySpace and stuff like that because it was men on there and stuff like that. She told me.
And if y'all seen her mama,
she don't play. Mama don't play. I love you, Mama. I know you're gonna watch this video. But yeah, I was sneaking on MySpace and stuff, and honestly, like, I never really counted that as like a relationship because me and him talked for like maybe 2 weeks. I think I may have gave him my phone number, but at the time, my mama wasn't going for me meeting up with no boys and stuff like that, and of course, at that age, he ain't had no car, so he wasn't coming to see me.
I don't think we even tried to, like, we
didn't even make it that far, really.
We were just talking, like, texting, like, that's it. And then we just stopped out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere, yeah. That ain't really go nowhere. But that's just how we met. And then how we kind of, like, really, really met was, like, I always remembered him. Like, I never forgot him because, like, he had, like, first of all, he has one of those names you can't forget. Like, he the only person I've ever met named Ricardo, especially in Alexandria. I don't think we have anybody else out there named Ricardo. Forbes at that. Like, your last name Forbes. And, like, I just remembered, like, how he looked. I always remember how he looked based on his MySpace days. So, it was... I
basically still look the same.
He looked the exact same. Well, his hair a little bit higher than how it was back then. But, like, he used to always wear his hair in the little waves and stuff. Yeah, and take the pictures like this. So, that's how I remembered him. And then... Fast forward to 2018. I keep wanting to think that it's 2020 already, but it's 2019. I'm tripping. Fast forward to 2018, May. Well, prior to May, like he was always like trying to hit me up and stuff. Like I remember he wrote me on Facebook at one point, but I was in a relationship And I had remembered him, and I was just like, I don't want to talk to him. And then I got out of that relationship, and he was still trying to hit me up, but I was all like, y'all, I was getting to like my bougie point because I was like on savage mode, okay? Because of what I had just gone through, I was just like, look, I ain't talking to no more dudes from Alexandria. Like, I'm just trying to be single. Like, I'm just trying to do me. Like, I just want dudes to take care of me, spoil me, period. Like, that's all I'm getting out of this. I don't need no relationship. So, like, I wasn't trying to be tied down. Plus, I'm just like, okay, this dude act like he always hit me up and stuff. And, like, he just annoying. I'm sorry, but that's how I felt at the time. But listen, this is all my point of view on how we met, okay? So then we fast forward a little bit, a few months later, then he hit me up because I went home. I remember it was in May. I had to go home for the summer, and it was also around my sister's graduation because she graduated in 2018. Hey, Chris, she graduated in 2018? I thought she graduated in 2017. But anyways, she graduated in 2018 in May. And so I had my fresh glow, my happy glow. I had just got out of a very toxic relationship, so I had this pretty glow on me or whatever. So I was taking pictures all on Snap, and he hit me up. He was like, should I tell him what you say? What you said, Ray?
Mm-hmm.
He was just hitting me up, talking about I was beautiful, and talking about one day you gonna be mine. And then finally he was just like, let me spoil you. That's like I told you, I was on my savage mode. Like, he must have knew. Like, he really must have knew. So I'm like, oh, you want to spoil me? So I said something crazy back. I think I was like, well, I need a new bag or something. Like, dude, I want a purse. Like, I was gonna try to milk the situation. Ladies, if a man say he gonna spoil you, then what that mean? That means, are you supposed to try to read between the lines? No, that means he wanna spoil you. So for y'all ladies watching this, y'all take that situation and y'all run with it. Run him to the mall real quick, or run him to his ATM, and y'all go get the cash out the bank.
That's horrible advice.
But anyways, so he was like, he wanted to spoil me, so I hit him with the take me shopping, and then from there, like, we just kind of I think we may have had like a mini conversation on Snap after that, and then I did the thing where I was like, you give me your number, I'm gonna text you, because I'm trying to, like, I'm in control or whatever. So I got his number, and I contemplated on it because I wasn't gonna text him. I was just like, oh, this dude, he just being thirsty again. Like, I don't know that I really want to talk to him like that or at all. Like, so I was just gonna let it go. But then I was bored at the same time. If y'all have not been to Alexandria, for y'all that have been there, y'all know it's boring. There's nothing to do there. I'm there for a whole summer for 3 months. So I'm like, I might as well, make a fun situation out of the summer. Have somebody to chill with or whatever, since you talking about you want to spoil me. So, I just went ahead and hit him up and was like, what's up? And we've been rocking since then.
Yeah, so, like, you try to use me, but it really played in my favor. Played in my favor.
He was like, ha, got him.
Nah, it was like, she really, like, all I needed, like, most men, they really actually, like, good dudes, they just need their chance. But some of them do be messed up, that will mess it up for the rest. So, when I got that chance, I capitalized, like.
Yep. And I'm glad that I did take that chance, because I tried to make it to something that it probably could have been. Knowing the type of personality that he has, he just say stuff like that to kind of reel you in, like that's the bait. But once he gets you, it ain't really that. He gonna try to speed talk you, and if you ain't really about what you talking, then he gonna leave it at that. You ain't getting that purse.
Yeah.
But I mean, it worked out.
So what question do you have?
So I gotta read them off my phone. Hold on. These are the last couple of questions. All right, I got a couple. So it says, man, this girl said, where'd you get that booty from? Okay, that's the first one. I think we know where that come from. We're gonna call it Happy Week. All right. So the next one says, my man be getting on my nerves. What do you do when your man get on yours? Ooh. When you get on my nerves, what do I do?
Oh, get on your nerves. I don't get on your nerves. That's why you can't answer that, really. I don't get on your nerves.
First of all, be quiet because you always get on my nerves.
Okay.
You always get on my nerves. So when he get on my nerves, I do be getting on his nerves. First of all, I get on his nerves because sometimes I just be bored. It like sometimes he don't be paying attention to me. Like he always playing 2K. Or like what else you be doing? Or watching like YouTube videos on like something crazy like workouts or something. Like he always doing something. He don't pay me no attention. So like I just be trying to, get my love here and there when I can. But when he get on my nerves, I just try to tune him out. Like I do my best to ignore him or think about a happy situation. And I just be like, Ricardo, you getting on my nerves. Can you leave me alone?
We really don't get into it. Just really do that. When do we get into it? When do we get into it?
You right, honey bunny.
I'm just tell them when do we get into it? I want to know.
When do we get into it? We get into it about crazy stuff, like about
really,
what we gonna eat. Like,
it's not getting into it. You do that with your mom and your sister to this day.
Listen, listen. People that are in relationships can relate to this. Everything ain't perfect 24/7. We would love it to be, but it's not. Sometimes you and your spouse or your significant others, y'all have disagreements on some things. Sometimes we get into it. Well, we can keep it real. We human.
The only thing that be driving me is like when I'm playing a game and like, us men, we just like,
What about your game?
When you in the move, in the groove, you doing your thing, and then out of nowhere, boom.
Oh my God. I'm always the reason why he loses 2K.
Grab on you. Grab your ear.
I'm always the reason why you lose.
Get in the way. It's just crazy stuff like that. But I'm like, oh my God, Caitlin, you serious right now? And she'll just laugh. Like she do stuff on purpose.
No, okay. Anyways, so this gonna be the last question. It says, what's one thing you want to have accomplished by the time you're 25? So this is kind of similar to the other question that we just answered. But that's a really good one. So by the time I'm 25, for me, that's in 3 years from now. So I guess this is just a question for me because you already an OG. So 5 years from now, I mean, when I turn 25, I think what I wanted to have accomplished is, I just want to be in my career. I know what my career is supposed to be. For those of you that don't know, my major is speech language pathology. So that's basically a person that comes in and helps you with any type of communication disorder that you may have, whether it be like a lisp or maybe you just had a stroke and you can't remember how to say certain words, things like that basically. So you just come in and you repair speech barriers. So I really do enjoy doing that. However, I would be okay not doing that, if you know what I mean, because I like business. I'm into businesses. I'm into, you know, hair, makeup, anything, all things beauty, clothes, like he said earlier. So I've been kind of researching those different industries. I'm also open to other kind of businesses. I'm the type of person that I just want to have my hands in different things. So if I want to practice speech pathology, I have to get my master's degree, which means that I have to go to graduate school. If I go full time, that's another 2 years of schooling. If I go part time, that's 4 years. So if I do go, I try to do full time so that I can graduate in 2 years. So that'll be me probably right at 24. If I don't go right away, probably about 25, 26, I'll finish graduate school. So that's definitely attainable, or at least kicking off another business, whether that's something that we're working on together or one of my own personal ventures. So I would just say, you know, jump in my career. That's one thing that I want to have done by the time I turn 25.
That's good, babe.
I think that's good. Set me up. So
But that's it for this video.
We hope that y'all enjoyed our question and answer video. If y'all like this video, we'll do it again. Y'all just ask us some more questions. We'll probably announce on our social medias again for y'all to ask us some more questions, and then we'll just sit and do it in the video.
We're gonna drop our IG so y'all can.
Yes, don't look at my IG on our banner on our page, because I just changed my Instagram name. I didn't like my last one because I don't know. I just changed it. So my new Instagram name is, what is my new Instagram name? It's the real KB. I don't know. Whatever it is, I'm gonna drop it in the correct Instagram name in the description. So y'all follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. And stay tuned for more videos. Make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe on this video. And
stay tuned.
Stay tuned. We hope to see y'all soon.
See ya.
Wouldn't want to be ya.
All about the bad hair, yeah, that's a bet. Put it on the line, I don't have no regrets. I'm the man in my city, you don't have no respect.